on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up. I got something to tell you. I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling researcher Mickey D. I host The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. My friends, The Scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. My friends, I'm an author. I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white, so you'll have it for days, weeks, months, and years to come. You can go to Amazon.com. You get the audiobook, paperback book, or the ebook, my friends. I'm sorry about the lighting here. Just for a second, we're going to look at some charts, and hopefully they'll be clearer than I am here right now. We'll also look at some shots from the NFL draft in Las Vegas. It's been a real exciting draft, an exciting time. A lot of fun out there, a lot of people. It's just been amazing there. But my friends, the week was horrid in a way. It started off. My mom got sick. Bless her heart. She had to go through surgery. God bless her, and I do believe she's going to have a 100% recovery in due time. You know, if you have older parents, anybody out there, you know that when they get sick, sometimes it takes a little longer for them to recuperate. But we anticipate 100% recovery. Families come together, and I thank you guys for your thoughts and your prayers. Thank you very, very much here, guys. The market, it's been a rough week. We're going to take a look at and see how rough it really has been. It's rough out there, guys. The bear has arrived with a vengeance this week. I mean, it was like out of 5 days, maybe 1 day up and 4 days down. With volume, it was a little rough there in some areas. But let's just take a look at the charts, and we'll see. We'll add a little. We'll add the relative strength index here, so we can see if some of these things are oversold or overbought. Guys, the uranium stocks. There was no New York Stock Exchange listing for SPUD. It was rejected. I believe there's talk of there's no way to get delivery of uranium. I guess they can't put it in your backyard or anything. So whatever is going to happen there. This stock, when we got into this stock years ago, and this is my third uranium bull market, guys. Same thing. Supply small, demand big. Well, is that pretty clear? Supply, not enough. Demand, what do stocks do? Stocks go up in due time. Now, can they go up in a straight bear market like we're having right now with the Dow, SP, and the NASDAQ? That's difficult to say. We will see, guys. But it's light is right. I mean, let's take a look at the charts. We're going to look at some of that stuff from the draft here. I'm going to show you the only job, guys, that I would come out of retirement for. And we'll see. We got a Bo Jackson sighting. We got some championship rings. I'll show you that here in a second. But first, let's take a look at some charts. Try and get through here before I have a couple interruptions. SPY, guys, the spiders, the S&P 500. Right now, it's going crashing down, guys. It's below its 200-day moving average. As you can see, the RSI here, the relative strength index, we're looking at 35. We're going to use parameters, guys, of 80 as being overbought and 20 as being oversold. You can use 70, 30. You can use what you want to use, guys. But at 35 here, we're closer to 20 at this thing being oversold than we are at overbought. We still have a little way to go down, so we'll see how that goes. Let's look at the Qs, guys. The Qs also below the 200-day moving average, crashing down. The Qs are at 36 RSI. You guys can see that. It's not in good shape, guys. The Qs are looking bad. That's the technology's looking pretty bad. Let's take a look at Sprott Physical Uranium Trust. A little bad news with Sprott not going to the listing there, not going to be listed on the, they were rejected, New York Stock Exchange. These were not catalysts that they were additional bonus compensating factor catalysts that we like. This, it being put on the critical minerals list or something. Uranium, also, uranium being banned by the U.S. or being banned by Russia or something. I think that's going to be a bigger story as the days, weeks, and months go on. But uranium, in my belief, is going to go up because of supply, demand, the same argument that I made years ago and making it now. Because the electricity, losing electricity and all that, that's going to be a bigger story. The political, social unrest that would occur with the loss of power is something else all over the world here, and the high prices of power. 39 though with Sprott Physical Uranium Trust. Let's look at North Shore Global, the ETF. 35, 36 there on the RSI. It's below. It's straddling its 200-day moving average, whereas Sprott is there also. These ETFs are kind of straddling the 200-day moving average. Sprott is actually over. But let's take a look at Cameco. It's a good bellwether. Cameco is above its 200-day moving average, and the RSI is 38. So anything below 50, and there's pressure on the downside. Above 50, there's pressure usually on the upside. Guys, with these are lagging indicators, not a holy grail. RSI is not a holy grail. People use it as a good indicator. Energy Fuels is right on its 200-day moving average. A lot of these uranium stocks, guys, are right on their 200-day moving averages, and they're doing, this may be a telltale week, next 10 days or so, to see what they do. Also, Uranium Energy, UEC, is above its 200-day moving average. It's done fairly well. We expect it to come down and maybe test its 200-day. And I think these stocks are going to test their 200-day. Like I said last week or the week before, they're going to test their 200-day moving average and they're going to go back up. It's not a bad thing for. It's healthy actually during a bull market for stocks to come down and test their 200-day moving average and keep on rolling up, like Paladin has done here. 200-day moving average and 200-day, and it's going to be taking its way up also. Let's take a look at Next Gen Energy. Next Gen is right on top of its 200-day moving average, 37 for its RSI there. What was the RSI for Paladin? It was 45. It's holding up a little better. But Next Gen has pulled back just like everyone else, and we'll see exactly how that goes. But when you look at these RSIs and you see it's down, it's overbought, oversold, as it goes down to like 20, 25 or so from the 37 that Next Gen is at right now. If it goes down that low, we expect a reversal if it goes down that low, of course, because it then would be officially oversold to us. But not everything was oversold, guys. Let's look at one of our lithium baby knockouts, Patriot Battery Metals. Look at this thing. This thing has not stopped, guys. It is going up. Oh, look at the RSI, though. 81. We're over 80, so this thing is overbought. But see, these things could stretch and go overbought long. Just like they can go oversold under 20 for a long time, especially in a bear market, which lithium now is pretty much in a full-fledged bull market, whereas the overall stock market is showing a lot of bearishness, especially technology stocks with the Qs. There's a lot of bearishness with the Qs, guys, and I don't expect this to with the Qs here under the 200-day moving average and then tested 200. What's the old saying? And once it goes past the then that which was once support now is resistance. So the last time we didn't go up, and we may pop up again, but during that time the 200-day moving average is going to be leaning down. So we'll see how that goes, guys. But Patriot Battery Metals is one of our top lithium baby knockouts right now in Canadian dollars, $2.59. And we talk about it a little bit. You could have had it at quarter. You could have had it at 50 cents. You could have had it at 75 cents. Congratulations to you guys that are running Patriot Battery Metals. One of my subscribers said, hey, I'll see you there at 5. And he just may be right. He may see us all there at 5. Have I taken some profits on it? Yes. You go up over 400%, guys. 500% wherever you are if you got in early with us. If you bought the book, Lithium Baby Knockouts, that you can buy now, that has like 15 of those. Invest in Lithium Baby Knockouts now. It has like 15 or so in there. And plus a couple bonus, like 17 baby knockouts in there, all of which, not all of which, guys, but a lot of them are starting to move now. But let's take a look at some of the things from the draft here, guys. I want to show you a few things. Guys, this is the dream job. I mean, I'd come out of retirement if I could call Thursday night football in the NFL. I mean, that's a dream job being with these guys. Ran across this guy at one of the booths. You guys familiar with him? Two sports star, Raider Hall of Famer there. We're talking about Bo Jackson. Okay, let's start with the rings, guys. 3-time world champion. It says Los Angeles Raiders, but they've gone to Oakland. We won 1 in LA, won 2 in Oakland, and now we're going to come and win 1 in Las Vegas. It's just a matter of time, guys. It's a matter of time. That's the Raiders. Let's take a look at you guys remember the Chicago Bears when the Bears did their thing? The Bears. Yeah. You can see the big Patriot there. You can see not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6 times. He's got 7 now, I believe. This is Tom Brady's championship ring. Guys, as a Patriot, and he's got one that has a Tampa Bay also on it. But that's a ring. That's a ring. You guys seen these trucks that do digital advertising? You know, sometimes they'll have the names of clubs or bars or different places, restaurants and different things that people can go to. Yeah, this is my son's truck. He owns one of these digital trucks, and they do those ads on there, but you can't have ads. I'm a family state. You know, they do the advertise, stuff that goes down Las Vegas Boulevard and stuff is not all, hey, but that's his business. Anyway, that's part of the scenery when you go to Vegas, all these different type of businesses and trucks and different things. Overall, guys, I tell you, the NFL draft can come to my city anytime. It's a great event. You meet a lot of people. There was all these sightings of all these different players, past, present players. I tell you, our quarterback Derek Carr at the opening ceremony, he looked really, really sharp. There's something about $130 million. It kind of spruces up your wardrobe, and you get a nice haircut, and you really look really sharp. You can get that GQ wear. I wouldn't know anything about $140 million or whatever these guys are making this amount of money. But it was a great experience, and I tell anyone to go for it. Go for it. Take your kids, take your family, take mom and dad, and just have a great time. Once again, guys, the physical uranium, it's not going down forever. It's going to balance. It's going to even out, guys, and I expect that to be one of those that'll lead the way. Like quality companies, like Energy Fuels, companies that we said we were going to get in. We were going to get out of some of those speculative plays. The beginning of the year, maybe 6 months ago or so, we said we were going to look at better quality stocks. UEC, Uranium Energy, another Paladin, look at a next gen, those type of stocks. We're going to look at them right now. We're in the same place we were in with uranium with lithium, right? Where we were with uranium in 2017, 2018, 2019. Nobody was paying attention. And some of these stocks really, really blasted off. Like Patriot just out of nowhere, just doing its thing, and as long as Teslas and the electric vehicles and the hybrids and all that stay in the news, and as long as gas prices go up, which with what Russia's doing, there's no sign that things are going to be lightening up. We'll see how it goes, guys. Get well, Mom. Love you, and we will be seeing you here in a day or two. Take care of yourself, guys. Have a great trading week. And I'll leave some links for you for the books. If you haven't had a copy, if you don't have a copy of Invest in Lithium Baby Knockouts now, make sure you get a copy of that because those stocks are going hog wild. Love you. Take care. God bless.